Hello, 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 and welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Island Tarot with another energy read for Libra. Before I get into it, I'd like to ask you to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment down in the comment section, an emoji, anything to let me know that I'm pulling the right type of energy. And I know that TikTok only allows you to go up to 10 minutes, but if you want to view the remainder of the video, find out the rest of your business that I'm getting into, then you can also visit me on YouTube at the same name, Island Tarot. Without further ado, let's get right into it. So, with my pre-shuffle, pre-read, what have you, I was getting the energy of, and I wrote everything down too. This is what I was hearing for Libra: is focused, confused, trying your patience, finance, money, wish you had more, money, plans, wants an ending to something, quick to make decisions based off of shallowness. This isn't for every Libra. You know who you are. If not what you imagine, it's done. And a big emphasis on procrastinating. So, another thing that I'm also picking up with you, Libra, is that you were quick to decide and make a decision about something that you didn't have all the facts about. So basically you went based off of emotions that weren't real. And I think your motivation is basically based off of what you'd like to see more than what is really real. There's details that you overlooked, truths that you avoided, or red flags that you've minimized because you wanted a certain outcome to a situation. And then we have this 8, which is prudence, and also discs. And it's sideways. It didn't even come out in the upright. It didn't even come out in the reverse. It just seems like you've gathered facts, but not all the facts, and then based your decision based on shallowness or emptiness that didn't even make any sense. And to be honest with you, when I was doing the shuffle, I began shuffling the pre-shuffle, and 3 particular cards came out, and I put those three particular cards back in because I didn't want it to be, like, personal. So, and then it just led, I reshuffled, did it over again, and it just led back to the same exact thing again, but saying it in a different way, and like having more definity to it, like having more like depth to it, or more information to it. And I just feel like you wanted a particular outcome to something, or you decided to go in a direction of something, and then that something just completely turned out to be like disappointment all the way around, and now you're wanting to double back to something else. It's not for every Libra. It's just a particular type of Libra. A Libra that isn't healed. A Libra that refuses to see truth. A Libra that makes decisions based off of what they want and not particularly. It's like a person who's in love with being in love but doesn't really want to be in love. They're in love with the idea of a shiny relationship. And I feel like this person is like a love bomber, a gas lighter. Like, maybe like in the beginning of the relationship, they love bomb you. They tell you everything you want to hear. And after that part wears off, they start like putting you down, talking about you. And it's just like weird, you know what I'm saying? SHIT. And you're not feeling it. Well, it's the other person isn't feeling what you're trying to do, basically, but you're also not feeling it because this doesn't happen to you. Like, you're the one that people chase, you're the one that people like don't ignore, you're the one that has a lots of friends. Like, it's just like you're on like this particular type of Libra. I'm not saying every Libra. I'm just saying this particular type of Libra is in love with attention. Okay? And lots of it. It's like an energy vampire who can't live or strive without I'm not going to shuffle these a lot because I already pre-shuffled them. I'm just wiring them up so I could get not an explanation but more of go into depth more about what this is saying, because I also am hearing like someone has drawn a conclusion about someone or something, and that conclusion about that person or something was unfounded, and it was based off of like materialistic, or I don't know. It's just like a weird immature vibe. Like throwing tantrums because you can't get what you want. And like a cheating card came out prior and I put it back, and I think that this whole situation stems from an immature Libra, an unhealed Libra, a Libra that likes to talk a lot. You see all these cards falling out? A Libra that likes to talk a lot and says a lot, but not much of nothing. Okay? I feel like it's also, this person is easily embarrassed. That's what I get. It's like if the person likes to like, say like if they say they know something about something, or they know somebody, and like they may have known that person but like briefly, or like say like they were just in a party with that person, and then they start bragging saying they know this person and this person is popular or whatever, and that person happens to come in, and then it's like their cover is blown. Like, it's like a person who likes to showboat, but it's all smoke and no fire. 8 of Wands in the reverse. And this person is like quick to do what it is that they're doing. It's like if they say like, if they think to themselves, oh, I'm gonna like go out and like, find another girlfriend or another boyfriend because this person and me had an argument. Like, you can have an argument with this person, or this person can have, you Libra, have an argument with your other person, and like, instead of like working things out, you go out and start trying to find someone else. And like, for some of you, this person may like to drink a lot. I also feel that this person cut off their nose to spite their face a lot. And I also feel like with the fast decisions that you made, Libra, and the sharp tongue, or the sharp, like how you were cruel with it. And like those decisions that you made is now shaping the future for you, and like everything that's coming up now, and all this stuff that keeps like you in your head stuck and thinking about the past, and like keeping you stale. And like again, the Wheel of Fortune, it was in the first cards over here. And I just feel like the Wheel of Fortune is coming up. It was in the past on this, and it's like in the future here. The decisions that you made in the past is now determining like certain things that's coming up now. And it's like you made this decision, and it's like now you're stuck with it. Like nothing's gonna get you out of this choice that you made. You made this choice, and now you're gonna live with it. And no, you can't blame other people. Okay? You were quick to judge someone. And once again, this is a specific storyline. I'm not saying this about all Libras. I'm saying this about specific Libras that haven't healed. You know what you're doing is wrong. You know that you have a part in what's going on in your life now, but it's like you refuse to like see that. It's like you avoid like dealing with the consequences of your behavior or your decisions and the lack thereof. And I don't know, I just get like the feeling like you're quick to judge people. And at the same time, you're not even giving your best self. You're complaining and wanting other people to fill your emotional needs, and you're like financial needs for some of you, using people. And with that judgment and the upright like that, I feel like you're quick to talk about like what another person hasn't done. In the meantime, you're not even giving your full self. And then you're always complaining, but then again, you're not even giving. It's like you're fiercely defending yourself as a page, though. Not even like as like an evolved person, like immature. And that's what keeps coming up. It's like this energy is like very immature, and like very like conceited, and very like wishy-washy. And also for some of you're like very in and out energy. It's like as soon as you start getting into it with the person that you're around, or the person who you claim to be down with at that moment, it's like as soon as like something goes wrong, and it ain't even the person, to be honest with you, it's like it's some of you. It's like any little thing could set you off, and then that's the right for you to go out the door and not come back, or stay the night out somewhere if you feel like it, and then come back and act like that person did something wrong to you. Like you're very judgmental about whomever this person is, and you were very wishy-washy. For some of you, that person could be have been done with you. For some of you, you're with someone doing this to another person, while you already did that to another person and tried to go backwards, but this person isn't having that. And it's like for a lot of you, you're wondering, has my charm worn off? Like, why isn't this working anymore? First of all, people are getting older, people are getting wiser, and no one wants to waste their time on empty promises anymore. I feel like you're a giver, a backer. I feel like you promised the world, And then once the person gets to know you, you take it back and blame them. Mm-hmm. And like how these cards are, even though they're in the upright, well, one is in the upright, the Six of Coins. I mean, the Three of Swords is in the upright, while the Six of Coins is in reverse. And I feel like that's like untrustworthy behavior, dishonesty. Um, I feel like that's separation. And I also feel like it could be that you you cut your own self off from security. It's like you get so many chances to be in like good entanglements with like really, really good people. Like people who would be there for you and you F them over every time. And I don't so much think that you're even attracted to these people. I think you're more so attracted to what you can get. And I just heard receive in my head. And it doesn't necessarily have to be money. It it could be things that are tangible. It could be things that are untangible. Like it's like you're an energy vampire for like love, attention, food, anything it is that you can get out of this person. And after you get that and like the high from that situation is gone, it's like you move on to the next. And you just keep doing it. And you just keep doing it. And you just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And just keep like getting help from people and then like destroying like people with like bad intentions. Mm-hmm. And it's like that self-centeredness stuff and that bulliness, and like you don't like to be called out. And like I'm not beating up on Libra or saying that every Libra is like that. I'm just saying that this message is is for particular Librans that know what they are doing, and like you're being brought to the surface by source, or you're being called out by source, your behavior. Because I feel like for a lot of you, your behavior is never like addressed. Like you get away with stuff. It's like you could like be with somebody and cheat on them and then like go around other people and talk about this person and give a sob story, and then that person becomes public enemy number one. But that person isn't really known to those other people. Only you are. So that's kind of like evil though, because they don't know that person and you're giving them like a negative history about that person, and it's not necessarily how they are. It's just interactions with you and that person that's private that you're disclosing to others and making it seem like that other person is a bully and pushy and da 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 when it's really you. Mm-hmm. And I'm just gonna pull final advice cards, because that's what you need, Libra. You need advice, because the way that you're acting right now, you're acting out of immaturity. You're acting out of like, if I can't have it my way, then it's no way at all. And like you have all these plans, but yet you're not even making no move towards these plans. And it's like you're a procrastinator. Mm-hmm. And you don't like to be called out. And when you're called out, you like to feign like victim. This card wasn't even in the mix. I don't even know how these got in here. But I'm going to put it because it says humiliation and bitterness. And it's like, I feel like I said, you don't like to be called out and you don't like to be embarrassed. And I feel like this particular situation is like you played somebody, you played several people. You behave like unnecessarily outwardly when you drink or abuse of substances. For some of you, not all of you. I feel like you then did some foul stuff to another person, cheated in a way, or used people, and then now you're trying to double back because you see this person is still doing good, but they're not even trying to come back towards me, because usually people go back towards you, and now like you're harboring like bitterness towards this person because you feel humiliated because this person wasn't what you said they were, and now they've proved you wrong and proved other people wrong about what you were saying about them, and you're being called out and you're embarrassed. Whatever situation it is, it doesn't necessarily have to be this situation, but whatever situation it is, you know what it is, and like you are the one at the forefront for why this situation is negative, or why this situation unfolded negatively. And I feel like at this point you're tongue-tied, you don't know what to say. This person has called you out on more than one occasion. They have facts, they have proof, and you don't remember things that this person remembered, or you didn't think they would remember certain things that you did. Mm-hmm. And I feel like for some of you, you're trying to find that fertile, solid ground again that you used to have with this person. And you tried to go out and find it with other people, and it's not working. And like I said, what did I say? No. Like what, you can't fake it. Now what glitters isn't gold. Like you tried to diss another person and go in another direction towards something that you thought was shiny, or through something that you thought was going to make you shiny. And now that that situation isn't doing what it is that you expected, you're angry, and now you want to double back. And you're embarrassed now because that person isn't having it. But literally, I don't even think you want to go back because of love or care. I think you want to go back because you want to get that high off of that feeling again. You like the high feeling of like when you first begin relationships. Final outcome, final outcome is yes, you see fully with your eyes open what's possible, but it's like that person doesn't see that with you anymore. Mm-hmm. For a lot of you, you need to clear your ear and come back with a different approach on how you view things in life and work on yourself. Okay? What did I say? Like, this is crazy. Like, rethink your direction. This isn't your path. Okay? You need to come back to the drawing board and rethink how you view things and how you view people, because you're quick to judge people when you should be really looking interior. Okay? I'm going to pull one final outcome card, one final card depicting like how you should go about things. Unfinished business, loose ends, feel restless. So I feel like because you're not being reciprocated in certain situations, how you want that situation to reciprocate back towards you, I feel like you feel restless and you feel, like I said in the beginning, confused. And you're focused and hell bent on changing like that person's perspective, but you've already left a dirty taste in that person's mouth or person's mouth, and you cannot persuade them otherwise. You just need to move on and look at yourself and how you deal with others. And then you'll start to receive different outcomes. But until then, I can't see your circumstances improving or your finances even improving at that until you decide that you're going to try to work hard for yourself and not work hard to paint a picture to get what you want and then start to show Mr. or Miss Ugly. Okay? So, with that being said, I want to give you love, peace, and light, and I will do a follow-up reading on you, Libra, because I feel like this is very unfinished business. I feel like you have a lot to say, and I feel like you feel that people misinterpret you, but I do not feel that people misinterpret you. I feel like you act out of ignorance in many things, and that ignorance is you react and fly off of the deep end quickly when there is no need for you to get so upset over like municipal or small futile things, like someone forgetting something or someone dropping something or someone needing extra help or someone getting a ticket. That doesn't warrant someone being cheated on. Like, it's what you already had in your heart. And it's like you need to reevaluate yourself and look at that. It's not people who are forcing you to cheat or put up a profile on a dating app. It is your own inner conflict and your own inner things that you want to already do. It's not them. Because you did not seek that person out genuinely in the first place. You seek that person out to fulfill a high. And you continue to do so because I feel like there's a path of people leading up to your energy. Okay? So I'm going to really end this now and wish you love, peace, and light. If this resonated with you, don't feel like I'm attacking you. Don't feel like I'm trying to like be a heavy. I'm just trying to help you redirect on how you view and see things and know that you're reacting out of emotions. And for some of you, a negative emotions that aren't warranted to fit how you feel at that moment. So, love, peace, and light. And if it resonated with you, don't be afraid to leave a comment down in the comment section. And tell your friends about me. And if you want to view the full video, go on to my YouTube so that you can get all of the video.